Ricardo, did you have a look at this weekend's weather?
Yeah, at the moment, if you look at the last 2 days, I must say, if you look at the weather predictions, according to that, it's not supposed to rain. So from our point of view, we have to make sure that we prepare for all weather conditions. And I think hopefully over the next day or two, we'll get some sun. So we're looking forward to that.
Is it frustrating also, the weather that you guys are encountering, the concern that you guys probably expected from such?
Not at all. I think that we showed over the last few years that we can play in any conditions, and we had the ability to adapt. So I think in terms of the weekend, there won't be any news or different news for us. So hopefully on the day as a team, we can adapt to that. And as I said, we're looking forward to the challenge on the weekend.
Well, you guys obviously alter your approach, one by the opposition and the weather conditions. But you expect Japan to obviously keep the ball and try and spread it wide against you. How does, if it rains as bad as it is outside now, how does that change it?
I think for us is the focus is purely to make sure we need to win the test match first. And as I said, on a day, the ability to adapt, that's important. Obviously with Japan, it's a different challenge ahead of us. From our point of view, we just want to make sure that we prepare well, make sure we tick all the boxes. And hopefully it's a good game on the weekend. Weather play its part. And as I said, the challenge that we're looking forward to.
Ricardo, you sort of look forward to sort of taking the flair that the Japanese bring, sort of playing to your hands and kind of rugby that you'd like your back to sort of play it on probably?
I think to start off, if you look at Eddie Jones as a coach, he's a world-class coach, astute, very experienced, so we have to make sure that we prepare for anything on the day. We want to focus on our own game, and it's obviously to make sure that whatever chances we're creating, we need to finish those.
Trevor, your first World Cup, the nerves and excitement must be there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a dream. We've been working hard for it, and one wants to play in a World Cup. This is the biggest stage of them all when it comes to rugby. So at this point in time, I'm very excited and just can't wait for myself to get the opportunity to be able to run into the field and play.
You surprised a couple of people in the Super Rugby season with how easily you shifted to tight end. Is that, do you see yourself as being the versatile prop, or would you like to eventually focus on the one state you said?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a nice thing to be able to do for a team. So the shift was there, but for me it was just all about being able to be on the field, adapting as quickly as possible. And I wouldn't mind playing on either side of the scrum as long as I work hard on it and it goes well. So it was a bit of a game changer for me at a time when I had to just move over, and it was a little bit difficult. But as time went by, I adapted and started to do it very well. So for me, I would say maybe I am a versatile one, but obviously you wanna specialize in one. You wanna concentrate on something that you know you're good at. So number one is my thing. But if I'm asked to play on the tight head, I have no problem with it.
As well as your approach, now the seniors different to this World Cup than it was probably 4 years ago, where a lot was expected of the team, and obviously the way you guys bombard. Is your approach different mentally to
I don't think our approach is differently, but thank you for saying that we not a lot is expected of us, like you said, but we as a team have great expectations. We trained really hard, and we give ourselves a chance.
It's always often talked about World Cup winning players and experienced players bringing something to the team dynamic and passing on the experience to the youngsters. But can you explain to us how it actually manifests itself when you walk around tapping one of the younger players on the shoulder and whispering words of encouragement in his ear? Practically, how does it manifest itself?
For me, I just learned from past experiences. When I was in my first World Cup, I had the privilege to have Osti Rand next to me and John Smith next to me and a lot of players who has played in World Cup. So I tried to feed off them. I asked them what I can expect and what does it feel like. Because the thing is, normally you play 3 or 4 test matches, then you go back to Super Rugby or you go back to Premier League or Premiership or whatever. But the thing is, here you've got to play 7 games. It's quite a short turnaround for us at the end of our pool stages, and then the pressure actually really toughens up, and the screws get tighter and tighter every time, and the space gets smaller and smaller. So I think the experienced players been in that situation, been in situations where you have to really perform under pressure.
Do you prefer being a favourite or an underdog, Bismarck?
I prefer to play rugby, to be honest with you. I'm not a guy who reads much into media and a lot into what people's opinions are. I tend to look at the opinions of my fellow teammates and the opinions of the number 1 to 23 that's been picked on the weekend. And if the coach have faith in me, I've got faith that we will do well.
And is the World Cup all it's cracked up to be? I mean, the experience of being here, is it the ultimate for you as a rugby player?
If you look at Usain Bolt, I think he's been injured and he's been here and he's been there, and he comes out and he wins the world championship, so the Olympics as well. So in our sport, I do think that is exactly what it tends to be.
Bismarck, jy en Jan het al saam baie suksesvol. Hoe spesiaal sal dit wees as julle die wêreldbeker omhoog gaan hou saam weer?
Ja, die ding is wat regtig lekker is dat ons was al in baie verskillende situasies gewees en verskillende goed wat mense gedruk het om bo uit te kom, waar mense ons afgeskryf het en waar mense nie regtig gedink het 'n mens kan dit doen nie, en dan elke keer besef mense dat mense dit nog in jou het om bo uit te kom. En vir ons hierdie wêreldbeker is, soos ek gesê het vroeër, is om elke dag te geniet en die beste rugby te speel wat ons kan speel.
Thank you very much.
Dit is obviously nie soos wat julle wil hê nie, maar hoe verander dit hoe julle die Saterdag game aanpak?
Ek dink belangrik vir ons is nog steeds, ons hou by ons plan. Belangrikste fokuspunt vir ons om seker te maak ons wen die toets eers. So ja, natuurlik ook belangrik op die dag om aan te pas by die toestande, so dit gaan belangrik wees vir ons. Ja, die plan bly dieselfde. Ons wil steeds uitgaan om 3 te druk en hopelik kan ons dit doen hier in die naweek.